All right, super. And then I can't call every day. I have to admit him first before he can join. The rest he just join. And I can't call. I have to admit him before he can join. Okay. Hmm? I drove and I came. Yeah. So Enra, yesterday we were going through the prepositions, the dative prepositions. So we went through. Oh, I think almost all of them. But I want to clarify something. What is it? Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Four. Four is rather a vexel preposition. No, I don't know. So it depends. If you're able to catch up and understand, then that's fine. But you can, if you know, you can follow the lesson. If you think, you know, if the understanding is there, then that's fine. But if you think you have to, if you get any challenges along the way, then maybe you think to yourself if you have to reset the old lesson or you have to, you can continue then later revisit it as well. Kind problem. This is mere egal, okay? Yeah. So four is rather a vexel preposition. I've never heard anyone used for with accusative. Okay. Personally, not even in test, like in graphic or like in a test. I've never seen it anywhere. But then I read yesterday, and Nanake even prompted me. Yeah. Nanake prompted me. So four is rather a vexel preposition. That means it can either take accusative or the dative. So it's not a fixed dative preposition. Okay. Yeah. But like most of the time it's used with a dative case. It's used as a dative case because like normally four in front it's always answering the question where. Okay, so when it's where, then you have to use the dative. Okay, and the other four also means ago in when we are indicating a point in time, maybe 2 months ago, before zwei Monaten. Okay, 2 years ago. Yeah, so that is our four. But then I realized that it's rather a vexel preposition. Okay, so the fixed dative prepositions are aus, außer, bei, mit, nach. Yeah, I think yeah, seit, von, und zu. Okay, they are the fixed dative prepositions. Okay, the rest are vexel and others are mainly accusative. Okay, all right. So we went through everything. I think so. We went through von and zu, and I think where almost everyone was having challenge was when I was explaining the usage of von and aus to indicate coming out from a place or like they are moving out of a place. So I want to I want to give more clarification on that. Von means from, okay. Aus also means like aus basically means out or out of. Okay. Yeah, so I come out of Ghana. That's where I originate from. Okay, out of the country. It's coming out Ghana. Okay, but in the normal sense in English, is I come from, which means that the normal sense in the normal sense you have to use phone, but then that's like just learning by heart. You have to use aus when you're indicating coming from maybe a country I come from. Yeah, but then it depends on the usage. If you are actively saying you are coming out of a place, okay, a location, you are coming out of it, and an enclosed area, you are coming out of the place, you are actively coming out, okay, moving out of that place. That's when you use house. So if I'm in the mall or like I'm in the supermarket and I'm coming out of the supermarket, okay, moving out of the supermarket, or maybe I'm in church and I'm coming out of the church, that's when I have to use house. So it's coming aus the Kirche. Okay. But then when I've reached my destination and I'm asked, where are you coming from? Maybe I was earlier in church, so I moved out of the church to church. Sorry, I moved out of the church to maybe stand on the junction, get fetch a bus. So when I move out of the church, outside the church, and I like yeah, I know I was at the junction, maybe outside the church. Then maybe I picked the bus. Then I just came out of the church. So it's been hours the occasion get common. Okay. Yeah, but then when I reach my destination and someone when I get home and someone asks me, where are you coming from? Then I will use phone. I am coming from what? Church. But when you are coming out of the place, as in like you are moving out of the place, that's when you use house. Okay, so house is immediate. You are under the roof. You are coming out of it to stand outside. Okay. Yes. So maybe you are in the restaurant and um you ordered a boat. Okay, you are at the restaurant, you ordered a boat, then the boat will come like the boat the driver will park outside the restaurant. So the driver can ask you, where are you? Then you'll be like, I am coming out of the restaurant. That's when you use it's coming aus dem restaurant. Okay. Yeah, so moving out of the restaurant to come outside, then I'll pick the cab. But when I get home and I'm asked, where are you coming from? Then I'll have to use I am coming from. Okay. And it's not complicated. Yeah, house means you are coming out from an enclosed area. You're coming out of it. But then when you reach your destination and someone asks you, where are you coming? Oh, I'm coming from grandma. That's when you have to use the phone. Okay. Yeah. And I believe that right now, I think almost everyone can house vendors by heart can tell us yeah can the dative changes under the different cases, and then nominative masculine changes to what dem, and feminine d changes to der, and the dative neuter das will change to dem, then plural d will change to what den. And we learned yesterday too that for for the plural dative too, the nouns also undergoes what declension. Okay, the nouns also undergoes declension, which means the nouns also take an n ending for dative plural. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So an example would be
We can.
um, so the start is feminine. Okay, the start means what? The start means
City. The city.
yeah the city. And what's the plural for the start? The
Städte.
city. Yeah, the Stadt umlaut, A umlaut,
Städte.
the Städte. Okay, so which is the cities. So if you use the plural in a dative case, I want an English sentence where you have to use cities in a like English sentence where you have to use cities, the plural of cities. Yeah, you can try English sentence.
Ashanti region has many cities.
Yeah, but then that would be the normal. The cities in Germany are beautiful. Yeah,
Okay.
that was still there's no dative here, like when you said the Städte in Deutschland. Then sehr schön. Yeah, yeah, but I mean I want the cities to be yeah, yeah. So maybe you want to say the city to be maybe there are in many cities there are many supermarkets in many cities. I know say it doesn't actually make too much sense, but then I need the cities to be in the dative form. That's why. So in many cities, maybe there are what are in many cities. the what there are trains, yeah. There are trains in many cities. So here in where are the trains in many cities? So here the in has to be used, the in, like it's answering the question vo. So our cities will be in the dative case because in is a vexel preposition, but here it's answering the question vo. So in German, who will try? There are many trains in German. There are many trains in German.
There are many trains in German. It's okay. There are viele.
Mm,
Okay, let's give
is it-
short. Yeah.
You can either, like I said, there are is either as sind or as ist or as gibt. Okay,
Okay.
depending on the the case. If it's plural, then as sind. If there is just a food, then es ist ein Essen or es gibt ein Essen. Okay, so here Züge,
Okay.
the plural for trains is Züge. So es sind viele Züge in. So here, vielen,
Okay.
vielen Städten.
Städten.
Yeah. So here, in dative plural, because it's dative plural, here the feeling will also take what an end ending because what
Okay.
vo is answering the question vo dative. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
do you get it? So when under dative under dative plural dative, yeah, the noun also takes an n ending, except the noun already in its plural form has an n. If not, we add an n. Okay, yeah. So if it would have been maybe parents. Which love has something in the chat. So the women are going to buy fruit in many cities. Yeah, cities in the dative form. Yes, because where it's answering the question. Where are they going to buy the fruits? In vielen Städten. Okay, so like that we use dative when we have to answer the question wo. Okay, so wo means where. So here, this is eine Flasche. This is the here is eine Flasche. It's the flax bottle. I like to say bottle, but yeah, I'm like flasher. So here is a bottle. The bottle is on the table. Okay, so where is the bottle? Vo is on the table, and the preposition for um preposition for on is what auf.
Yeah.
So if you want to answer
The flash is auf det.
yeah,
Auf det.
the bottle is on the table. So that will be what the flasher
is
is
auf
auf
dem Tisch.
Tisch. Okay, auf means on. So where is it? It says auf dem Tisch. Okay, so in the dative, the masculine will change from der to dem. Okay, masculine will change from der to dem. That's why it says auf dem Tisch. It's on the table. Okay, der Tisch will change to dem Tisch. Super. Yeah, I think we've covered all the loopholes, so we can go back to the book. We've actually done a lot ahead of the books. Yeah, so Yeah, yeah. And we also went through the usage of den unval. I'm just doing I'm just doing a recap from what we learned yesterday. Because, and
Because.
what's the other word for because of in German? Weil also means because, but there is difference. The sentence structure changes based on what is usage, their usage. So when you use den, you want to give a reason for something, then den will be den. You start den the subordinate clause will start with what? Because plus what? Followed by what?
A
The subject,
the subject, sure.
the verb, then object or others.
Okay.
So when you use den, it will follow the normal subject verb object. But when you use val, it will be val followed by what?
Subject.
The
Subject.
subject followed
Other.
by what?
Other.
Object.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Object if it's an object, or then also followed by others if there are others. Then your
The
verb
verb
will
will
be
be
at
last.
the end of the sentence. Okay. Yeah, that's the usage. That's a different sentence structure when you use den, when you use val.
Uh, Rabbi, da. Have they ever used it as because in a German before? Da.
That is since.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
maybe
Since. Alright.
so yeah, that like we was a it's also used to like say like give reason for doing something. Maybe I'm eating since I'm hungry.
Okay.
So you can
Yeah.
either use den is but then when you use that will act also like what val. Okay,
Okay.
but that means since, not because.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Now, all right. So I am eating because I'm hungry. I want I am eating. We have two sentences. I am eating plus I am hungry. Hey,
Hey,
brother.
Colin,
That's awesome.
you think that what I mean, Joe, Colin?
Why? I
You're born
appear
in
to
the
Miss appear to why?
Uncle Moriwo.
Appear to away crassy boy. I want to free.
You can't diss my hometown. You can't diss my hometown. What was him continue man? Uh, all right, so
Yeah, we call Christmas.
yeah, so
You
I
know,
am
you born in the manger.
yeah. That's his four by. I am eating plus I am hungry. So I am eating in German is what?
HSC.
Please, the others, if you can talk, you do talk because I don't want callers, only callers and Anake to be doing the talking. Okay. Unless you can't talk, then that's fine. I am eating is essay. Okay. Plus I am hungry. I am hungry. The others aside Anake and callers.
Ich habe Hunger.
Yeah, ich habe Hunger. Okay, so you want to use, we are going to use den and val. So I am eating because I am hungry. So for den, our the rule states that it will follow the normal subject verb object. So ich esse, den was, our
Ich
subject,
habe Hunger.
den ich, followed by what? The verb. Ich habe Hunger.
Yeah.
But when you use val, it will be what? Ich esse, weil ich, ja, danke, Karen, weil ich Hunger habe. Okay, yeah. And I said that you can't escape val because you think then is easy. You just follow your normal subject verb object, so you are going to always roll with val. Das geht nicht. You will have to use val, unfortunately, because val is used for speaking. You only find den in the written German, as in test schreiben. But when we are speaking, we use val, and it's also unfortunate that we have a lot of conjunctions in German, like conjunctions, just like the vowel, they is used to connect sentences, two sentences, main sentence, main clause, and the subordinate clause. Almost all the conjunctions requires you to use the verb at the end of the sentence. So it's not just vowel. When you want to say that's to, when you use that's, then that's will also require the verb to be at the end of the sentence. Da, since maybe I am eating, since I'm hungry, ich esse da ich Hunger habe. So almost, I think about 70% of the conjunctions, you have to push the verb to the end of the sentence. So unfortunately, you can't decide to roll with den. Nah. And sometimes when you use den while speaking, like people won't grab it because we are not used to hearing den in the normal speaking, like in the normal, like, yeah, communication. Val, you always hear val, yeah. So all right, so you just have to make sure that you practice with a lot of examples. When I learned of den and val, I was like, "Oh, I would never use den. I can't do calculations in my head." But then I just decided that, like, I started reading more, and like it just kept on coming. So like I had no choice but to learn it. So I made about 200 sentences, okay, all using val. So that, yeah, so even it became so good that even when I'm using, when I don't use val, or when I use the normal normal conjunctions, we don't even require we don't even require that I put the verb at the end of the sentence. I ended up putting the verb at the end of the sentence because I became so comfortable with it. Okay, so please, language is practice. You study German and then you leave German, then the next day you come back. Like, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. People are coming to German this week. I have two people from Ghana. They are joining me here. Two people from Ghana. They are joining me here. Okay, so please.
Boy, I say I'll be the next. I'll be the next. We dey come.
Yeah. Super. So please,
We dey come. I
learn
rich now.
with all your heart. Yeah. Married couple. You can the pet and
Oh yeah,
maybe
yeah.
visa holder. Yeah. All right. So we are Martin Baiter. Super. So, hey, what am I sharing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super. Yes.
Boy, no.
Okay. So here, I want you to use den und val to answer the question. So here is lesen Sie den Test. Was passt zu?
Okay.
Warte. Ich glaube, nicht alle verlangt, dass man einen Grund gibt. I mean, like, der Schüler kann nicht nach Hause fahren, because, okay, super. Die Polizei kann das Fahrrad zurückbringen, because, okay, super. So we can use val to combine. Like, first we have to find the right which one fits the other, then we use val to combine it, okay, to arrange it. Super. So I'm making a screenshot of it, then we go back to our yeah. So number 1, Wer will das versuchen?
Ja, ich will. Jesu denen oder or Tunina.
You are using both for each sentence.
Okay. So yeah.
Nummer 1.
One.
Okay,
Yes.
warte.
Alright.
Collins for number 1, Nana K for number 2. Who else can talk? Karen for number 3, but if you can't talk, you can write it in the chat. Then number 4, Rich Love, if you can also write it in the chat since you can't talk. Then number 5, Annette, you can also write your answer in the chat. Yeah. All right. Hey, Mr. Kofi, I've left you out. I will give you a sentence. Yeah, I will cook you one. All right, so be a Schroeder or hit type it out. Yeah, Collins be a Schroeder.
Yeah, wir Schüler kann nicht nach Hause fahren, weil ihr Fahrrad nicht mehr da ist.
Weil nicht mehr da ist. Okay. So Collins use Val. On Collins, if you have to use Dean, what will be your reply?
Okay. Yeah. So then okay.
No answer.
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay. So wir Schüler kann nicht nach Hause fahren, denn ihr Fahrrad ist nicht mehr da.
Okay. Is he correct?
Nein, falsch. Leider nicht.
This is what Collins said, and you said he's wrong. Okay, so now okay, let's go. Give us the right answer.
Okay. Die richtige Antwort ist wir Schüler nicht nach Hause fahren, weil ihr Fahrrad nicht mehr da ist. Nein, ja. Ist an.
You say
Relax. Ich wiederhole.
okay.
Wir Schüler nicht, nicht nach Hause fahren. Weil
Is he still there?
und weil ihr Fahrrad ihr Fahrrad ja, ihr Fahrrad
As I get out of here, get out.
Oh, you've been taught what?
Wait. Warte.
Okay, why? You did trust me.
This is what you said, Nanaki. I've written it. I've typed it here. This is what you said. Be a Schroeder.
No,
You didn't say the can. But this is what Colin said. It's the same thing. Yeah, but like this is what Colin said. He used the same thing for the vowel. What's the difference? There's no difference here.
Modal verb no last, or is it because of the comma?
No. Okay, so this is the first the main clause. In the main clause, in main clause, the verb also like always stands in there. Like we have the normal subject verb object. Okay, Yeah, but the val only affects the second clause. Okay, unless you start the sentence with the subordinate clause, maybe you can say because his father is not there, she cannot go home. So it will be like val, ihr Vater nicht mehr da ist, dann your modal verb will start.
Oh, starts, okay.
Der Schüler
Okay.
nicht nach Hause fahren kann.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you start the sentence with the subordinate clause, like the second clause, like the subordinate clause, then for your main clause have to start with the verb. You have to start the main clause with the verb. Then you'll be with the verb subject. I wanted to teach that later after the exercise, but then you've already brought it up.
Can I repeat you?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right. So that is number 1. Number 2. Then
Okay, sharp.
Yeah.
Die Polizei kann das Fahrrad zurückbringen.
Mhm.
Denn das GPS zeigt seine Position.
Okay. Die Polizei kann das Fahrrad zurückbringen. Den was? Das
GPS zeigt
GPS zeigt seine Position.
Okay, so die Polizei kann das Fahrrad zurückbringen, weil das GPS seine Position zeigt.
Die Polizei kann das Fahrrad zurückbringen, weil das GPS seine Position zeigt.
Ja.
Super. And then start the sentence with because the GPS is showing the position. Is showing the position. The police can bring the bicycle back. Yeah. Versuch.
Okay. Yeah.
Weil das GPS seine Position zeigt.
Weil das GPS
Kann die Polizei das Fahrrad.
weil das GPS seine. Why is everything? Weil das GPS seine Position zeigt.
Kann die Polizei
Ja.
das Fahrrad
zurückbringen.
Zurückbringen.
No, zurück.
Ja.
Zurückbringen.
Menja. Sale, qual é o nome para o Bolívar? Boy, mas space kakre, o dia bubo za bribri nisso. I know. Yes, yeah.
Okay, no madrai, verse for no madrai, Karen.
Yeah.
Okay, you can
Manuel,
talk.
yeah. Manuela muss das GPS im Handy einschalten, weil ihr Eltern wissen,
Elton,
Eltern
Manuelas
wissen wollen.
Manuela muss das GPS im Handy einschalten. Manuela muss das GPS
Im Handy
im Handy
einschalten,
einschalten.
weil ihre Eltern
Ihr
wissen,
oder ihre?
ihre Eltern wissen wollen, wo sie ist.
Ja, ihre Eltern.
Iri.
Ihre Eltern, ja. Ihre Eltern. Karen, ja, weil ihre Eltern was?
Wissen wollen, wo sie ist.
Ja, wissen wollen, wo sie ist. Super, super, super gemacht. Super.
But we have so many modalities.
Wollen. Wollen ist nicht neu. Wollen ist will. Ich will, du willst. Du willst.
Yeah.
So Karen, Dane, you have to use Dane to also answer. So
Manuela muss das
muss, not muss.
Muss.
Manuela
Manuela muss das GPS im Handy einschalten, denn ihre Eltern wollen wissen, wo sie ist.
Ja, ihre Eltern. Ja, super. Wollen wissen, wo sie ist. Super. Super, super, super. Und versucht, the start, try to form the sentence with the subordinate clause because her parents want to know where she is. Manuela has to turn on the GPS. So start the sentence with verb.
Weil ihre Eltern wissen wollen, wo sie ist.
Super, super. Verb ihre Eltern
Wissen wollen, wo sie ist.
Wo sie ist. Komma.
Muss
Super.
Manuel das GPS im Handy anschaut.
Charlie, Karen, Charlie.
Super, 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 super gemacht. Super. All right. Und Nummer 4 hat jemand im Chat geschrieben.
Nummer 4, Rich Love. What that?
Ja, Richler, aber vielleicht war sie nicht da. Annette, do you have your answer ready, Annette? Nah. Dann Mr. Kofi Nummer 4. Unless I see the test, please. Oh. But Mr. Kofi, can you answer number 5? Then Richler will work on number 4. Mr. Kofi, can you talk?
Yeah, Robbie, yeah.
Okay, so here, do you already have the test?
I'm now looking at it. I didn't see it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Wir haben Zeit für euch.
Okay, so I'm ready.
Yeah.
So Günther Müller braucht das GPS. Kann nicht sehen.
Okay, super. So Nummer 4. Günther Müller braucht was ist da? Günther Müller braucht das GPS. Das GPS. Ja. Ja, so start with Val. Oder
Val.
Okay, Val.
Please, Robbie, the test one more time. I have to take the screenshot.
So that is say kann nicht sehen. So Val.
Val nicht sorry, okay. Okay, kann nicht sehen. I think that's it.
So Val nicht sehen kann. Okay, Val, the main verb goes to the end of the sentence. Do you get it?
Robbie, is it not sehen the main verb?
No, schau mal.
Kann.
Here.
Okay.
Kann. Okay. Modal verbs always take the first position. So modal verbs are always the main verbs. Unless there is no modal verb, there's only one verb, then it would have been sehen. But here, always the modal verb is the main verb of the sentence. So it goes to the end of the sentence. Okay. So try with Vaidin.
Then okay. So Günther Müller braucht das GPS.
Günther Müller braucht das GPS.
Den.
Den.
Kann nicht sehen.
Kann nicht sehen. Yeah. So it's den, normal position, normal subject, verb, object. But for Val, subject, object, or the others, then the main verb goes to the end of the sentence for Val. Okay, so try to start the sentence with because he cannot see. So start the sentence with the subordinate clause. Or you can either use Val, but use Val. Okay, because Val is more complicated. I want you to get used to Val. So start the sentence with because he cannot see, he needs.
So Val. Okay, Val. Val nicht sehen kann.
Ja, nicht sehen kann.
Braucht Günther Müller das GPS.
Braucht das GPS. Super, super gemacht. Okay. So when you start sentence with subordinate clause, immediately start sentence with the second sentence, the subordinate clause. In the main clause, the structure of the main clause changes. The verb must come before the rest. Okay, instead of the subject, verb, object, the main clause will also changes from it to be verb, subject, object. Okay. All right, so number 5. That's why number 5.
Number 5, sure.
That was number 5. Then number 4 from Reslav. Ready? Hat sie schon geschrieben? Günther braucht eine, it's okay. Den ihr kann nicht sehen, ja. Das haben wir schon gemacht. Wir brauchen eine Antwort für Nummer 4. Entweder Rechlav oder Annette. Rechlav, are you ready or someone else should do it? Ah, the others here. Hey, Jesus. There's Vanessa. There's Joycelyn. Okay, Vanessa and Joycelyn, please, let's go.
Hey.
Yeah, Vanessa and Joycelyn. Nummer 4. Make I answer my own question.
Hey, I'm not trying to catch up for police.
You said you are not trying to.
I didn't join early, so I'm now trying to catch up for small, please. I beg.
Okay, so Rabbi, let me try the fourth one. I think I didn't get the first one.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Okay, let's go.
The test again.
Yeah,
Sorry. Okay, so Manuela findet das GPS im Handy nicht gut.
Manuela findet das GPS im Handy nicht gut. Yeah, so
Wow. Okay, so
okay, you
then
want to start with. Okay, in which one? Which one do you want to start with?
so let me go with then.
Okay, then yeah.
Sie will frei sein.
Den sie will frei
Will
sein.
frei sein.
Yeah. So sie will frei sein. What's the meaning of that? She wants to be. Sein is to be. Ich bin, du bist, you are, I am. The infinitive form, sein. So she wants to be free. Frei means free. I want to be free. Why do you have to send my GPS all the time? I like too much controller. Too feel controller. That's too much monitoring spirit. I monitor me, my parents, huh? Me boy and I there, me and I there, huh? Before. Okay, so here let's use Val.
Okay, so Manuela findet das GPS im Handy nicht gut, weil sie frei sein will.
Super. Weil sie frei sein will. Super. Weil sie frei sein will. Okay, so now construct the sentence. Start the sentence with because she wants to be free. She finds the GPS to be like she finds the GPS bad. Yeah.
Weil sie frei sein will.
But like the way you shouldn't it's a sentence. Weil sie frei sein will. Weil sie frei sein will. Yeah.
Findet.
Super. Findet.
Manuela das GPS im Handy nicht gut.
Das GPS nicht gut. Ja. Super gemacht. All right. So please, have you all grabbed the concepts? Mr. Kofo, idea They right, yeah. Okay, Annette wrote something here. So, weil sie frei sein will, findet Manuela das GPS im Handy nicht gut. Super. Yeah. So, now in English, you can say, because you don't want to go. Okay. So, I'm giving you sentences to try. Because he don't want to be, because he doesn't, doesn't. You say he doesn't. No, he don't. He doesn't. Because he doesn't want to be in class. And then say right, because he doesn't want to be in class, he says he is sick. Okay. He says no. In German, you have to use conjunctive eins to do reported speech, but that's not the focus here. But just over for normal. I want like just who can try? Who can try? So 2 sentences. He don't want to be in class. He wants to be in class is will im Unterricht sein. Will im Unterricht sein. He wants to be in class. So he don't want to be. Will nicht will nicht im Unterricht sein oder will im Unterricht nicht sein, depending on what you want to conjugate. Will nicht. I want to decline it. I want to negate im Unterricht. He don't want to be only in the class, but he wants to be somewhere else. That's why I am negating just class. So will nicht im Unterricht sein. In the second sentence, he says he's sick. I should use something because I have to use the conjunctive eins, and that is even in B2 or B1. So he says sagt. Krank sei. Forget the sei here. Okay, the sei is the conjunctive eins. That's not the focus. Somebody said you should give me sentence. You're not giving me sentence. This is the only sentence I could come up with. But don't worry, crap. Why is sei? But the sei is the verb here. By reported speech, like he claims, that's conjunctive eins. But like I said, that's not the focus here. So here it's like ist krank sein. Okay. Here is krank, but when like I'm not saying it, he's saying it, so that's why it's sei. So like assume that it is krank, he is sick. Okay, just assume that. Okay, I don't want to explain. There's no need for me to explain why it's sei here, but just assume that it is the normal I am sick. It's been krank, or that he is sick. Here is krank. So here, just close your eyes and assume it is ist. Okay, but then I have to. I can't just ignore it and just put is there because it wouldn't make our sentence grammatically right. Okay, so krank sei. Okay, sagt das. He says that. He says, he says. Let me just move. Yeah, I'm not choosing that to complicate it. Sei krank. Is krank. He says he is sick. Okay. Because you can either say he says that or that you can just ignore that and just say what the person is saying. So yeah. So start the sentence with because he don't want to be in class. He says he is sick. Who will try?
I want to try.
Yeah, let's go.
Weil nicht im Unterricht sein will, sagt
ihr super, Komma.
Another sei krank.
Sei krank. So in the normal sense, ist krank. Okay. Yeah, super gemacht. Super. So give me another sentence, or like I will just be coming up with conjunctive. Because okay, he's
I
yeah.
am
Who wants to try?
okay. I am studying German
I am
because
super. I am studying German.
because I
Yeah,
want
you
to.
learn German. I am studying
Mm.
German because I want
I want
to try. I want to work. I want to work there. Okay. So you are not studying German. You are learning German. You study
Okay.
German in the
I'm learning.
university. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So yeah. So who will try? I don't want Collins to try. You bring your sentence. You won't try it. Share. Someone else will do it. Yeah. So I am learning German because I want to work there. Weil wir das versuchen.
Ich
Ich
lerne Deutsch,
lerne
weil
Call Nana K. Allow Joycelyn. It's Learner. Joycelyn, let's go.
ich lerne Deutsch, weil ich in Deutschland arbeiten möchte.
Super. Deutschland arbeiten möchte. Okay.
Möchte.
Super. I said the O umlaut is like someone from US trying to say the word bird, B-I-D. In Ghana we say bird, but Bruni, okay, Bruni, when someone from US is saying the accent is bird. I see a bird. I see a bird. So the in the bird. So merged, okay, super. Super gemacht, yeah. 2 more sentences, then we go back to our book. 2 more sentences.
Rabbi, I think Anne posted one in the.
Okay, in chat. Okay. She likes the old man because I kind of know some. Okay, so yeah. Annette, confession. Annette. So Annette is saying she likes Annette likes the old man because he is rich. So Annette, please answer. Nah. Annette won't answer. Vanessa. Is Vanessa still there? Yeah, Vanessa, please answer. Let's go. Vanessa, you can talk. Vanessa, I know you can talk. Vanessa, I know deep down that you can talk. Vanessa. Vanessa, talk. Go to the bathroom and talk. You can talk. Talk for more. Talk to me, Vanessa.
Rabbi.
Yeah, you see. Yes, let's go.
You're making me laugh.
Yeah. Let's go. Vanessa, let's go. So Annette.
Okay. I should use Annette.
Yeah.
Okay. Annette. Mag.
Super.
Then Alton. Man. Ville.
Because no, it's not Ville.
Oh, Rabbi. Man can
But then one cancel. How can I correct you?
Sure.
Vanessa, you see, you still haven't watched
I know.
Hey, Vanessa.
I've been hot this weekend. Not me, I beg you.
But the video is
5
like
years.
no, I'm not even talking about the years, but like 30 minutes. So since almost 2 weeks now,
Should I be honest?
Yeah, be honest.
Me.
Yes. Who video no? But then you should have alerted me. I could have sent it to you.
Yes, I'll
I
be
even
there.
sent it to you. I sent you
Me?
the link.
You see
No,
my
in your
phone
DM.
thing.
Ah.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, no problem. So
Right.
it's Val. Val, not
Val.
V. Val. Yeah.
Val. Reich.
It's Z. And I said he. Because she, yeah, she. Yeah, so Annette is a
C.
she.
Z.
See. Mhm.
Reich. Reich. Reich.
Sorry. The man is rather Rachel, not sorry.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Reich.
Rice. E come before the
Right.
I.
Ah.
So it's I. Rice
Right.
is.
East.
Yeah, is Rice. He is rich. Yeah. Super danke. Yeah. One more sentence.
Boy, ich habe eine Frage.
Yeah.
The outing is supposed to be outing or outie. You go add
No,
because old is adjective. For that.
Yeah. So the adjective in its infinitive form is out. So under accusative, all adjectives will take e and ending. That's why here is outing man. Okay.
Yeah.
E and ending for accusative.
What's an accusative?
Yeah.
And
So here you are breaking your network. I can't hear you. Your network. So here Annette is the subject. Annette is different from the man. So the object will be the accusative. Yeah. The man will be the accusative. So yeah, man being out and man. So like what's is low Smith? Yeah. What is the problem here? We learned that in accusative, there will change to dane. Only masculine changes under accusative, and all adjectives all adjectives for masculine accusative all adjectives qualifying masculine nouns in the accusative will also take an en ending. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might get. Or there is verschwunden.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
has disappeared. Yeah, super klar. All right. Last sentence then. Last sentence.
So Frage A.
Yeah.
With a this okay, and I Yanchenko adjective side and sana it may be a question. Because now I wanted to know what if say the man likes a Annette. The old man likes Annette.
Yeah.
With the
So when the man becomes the subject, the man is the one who likes Annette. So Annette will be the accusative, but his name and accusative remains the same name. Okay, so it will be the Alteman.
Alteman. Wow.
Yeah, Alteman. Mag Annette.
Okay.
Boy, change. Me. I imagine you.
Val Annette. Val Annette is broke. Val Annette is.
Well, we had the confusion about the see our boy.
Listen. A simple whenever an adjective.
Boy, no question.
No, listen. I know your question. I'm answering it. Whenever an adjective, is used with the definite article, whether der, die, das, in the nominative, okay, it will take. So if it's the outer man is shown there. If as the old woman will be the alte Frau. The old bicycle will be das alte
Farad.
Das alte was? Fahrrad.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
But only
Plural.
only plural changes for nominative
Okay.
adjectives. So
So
if it's
Alton.
the beautiful, the old people will be the alten Leute.
Okay.
Okay. Only plural, only adjectives describing plural under the nominative case will take en ending. Okay. Only plural
Okay.
under nominative.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Gates.
Yeah. It's better yet. Yeah.
Yeah. So alter.
Yeah.
Okay. But if an unbestimmte article is used, unbestimmte is or
Okay.
an. So if I'm saying that an old man lies on it, it will be ein alter
Out. Man.
man
Okay.
mag anet. If I'm saying an an old lady lies calling, it will be what? Eine
Alter.
Alte Frau
Wow. Okay.
Mag
Alter.
Collins, Sugar Mommy.
Okay.
When I'm saying that the old bicycle, an old bicycle lies, no, not lies, an old bicycle is standing there to be ein altes Fahrrad
Stay.
steht for them to standing in front of what? The door.
Okay.
Confusion come or confusion not come or confusion is alles klar. Mr. Kofi, what I'm saying is that when you see here, when we say in the nominative case, the subject, the old man, okay, whenever the Adidas is used and there is an adjective qualifying the noun in the accusative case, in the nominative case, the subject, the noun, the adjective in its infinitive form is just out, okay, but we will add an e to all of them except there is an adjective qualifying what? A plural noun in the nominative. That's when it will be what? The alten Frau, the alten Leute. Okay. But here, for indefinite article, you see here is normally dear man. Okay. But in this sentence, no, there is no the dear. Nothing is showing that it's masculine now. We just said old man. So how will we know that a man is a masculine now? Then the dear, because dear wasn't used, the er from the dear will be added towards the the r, whether er or r, will be added to the adjective to indicate that the man is what? Masculine, because we didn't use what? Dear. Because here we didn't use what? Das Fahrrad or das alte Fahrrad. We didn't use the S because the S will indicate what? The S in the das will indicate what? That our noun is neuter. Then when we use ein, then the alte will take the S ending to indicate that what? Our Fahrrad is what? Neuter. Klar. Super. So you can only grab this by practicing. You have to practice it. Practice. Okay, because you can grab it today, but tomorrow you go be confused because you are not using it. Okay, you can't escape it. Es ist aber schade. Yeah. Again, zurück ins Buch. I said we are going back in the book. We are actively moving in das Book, okay? Because in is what? Excel preposition. Yeah, super. We have been here gemacht. Let's go here. So we are going to learn about places because wo, our topic is wo, yeah. Wo ist, where is. Okay, yeah. So we are going to learn about names of places. All right. Please pay attention. Es gibt hier I. Was ist los? Witches and wizard. Oh yeah. Pool. Okay, super. Es funktioniert wieder. It's working again. Hit this exercise. But I really have time to do this at you. Anyways, yeah. Please, do you have your books and your pens ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so Partnerarbeit. Lesen Sie die Worte. Welche Worte sind neu? Kreuzen Sie an. Egal. Wir schreiben alles. We are writing everything in our books. We have 19 new nouns. Most we already know, but then if there are others, if there are new words to you, then you write it down. But then you write it with what? The article. The leaders, so that you always remember whether the bank is feminine or what masculine neuter, the Geschäft. Okay, so I'm going through it. It's the bank. The bank is feminine. The bank. I know if this audio.
A2B. A4.
Die Fabrik.
No, es gibt nur die Antwort. No. So, eins is the bank, is feminine. The bank in English is feminine. Number 2 is das Geschäft. Das Geschäft is either a business, the business, or a shop.
Store. Shop. Okay, yeah, shop.
Yeah, a Geschäft. Das Geschäft. Normally a business. Okay, a business, but sometimes too it can use to like to indicate that there's it's a shop or like a shop or a store. Yeah, super. Then their park. Park is masculine. The park. This is not the football park, but a park for amusement, for picnicking. Yeah. In Ghana, we don't have park. We only have a gata. Okay, so they are park. On the fabric. The fabric is factory. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fabric is factory, the factory. Okay. Then fünf, the apotheke. The apotheke is, what is the apotheke?
Pharmacy.
The pharmacy. The pharmacy, super. Und Nummer 6, the post. What is the post?
Post office.
Post office.
Okay, the post office, super. Und I'm going to say it in German and I'm going to say it in the normal English word. In English, it's restaurants. Restaurants. But a German, a typical German will say restaurant because ow, restaurant. But because it's borrowed, it's an English borrowed word. We use the normal restaurants. Okay, the normal restaurant or restaurants. And either is restation. Okay. Then der Flughafen is the airport. It's masculine. Der Flughafen. Please write it down. Don't assume that you remember. Number 9 is der Bahnhof. Bahnhof. I didn't say Bahnhof. It's Bahnhof. What? Auto. Super. Same is disco. Disco. Okay. Disco. Disco is like the club. Okay. The disco. Then das Krankenhaus. Das Krankenhaus is the hospital. Das Krankenhaus. Unim Bibia cry, you should know das Krankenhaus because most of you are nurses and that's where you work. Das Krankenhaus. It's not das Krankenhaus. It's not das Krankenhaus. Like it's together. Das Krankenhaus. Okay, Krankenhaus. Krank means sick, sick, and house is house. So it's a house for sick people. Krankenhaus, a house for the sick. Then hotel is das Hotel. I said 90% of the borrowed words from English, okay, are all Neuter, are all das. That's why we said das Restaurant und das Hotel. Hotel, not hotel. Hotel. Super. Then das Schwimmbad. Okay, das Bad is like
battery, like battery.
Is it? Yeah, but yeah,
Bath,
bath is
bath,
bathroom,
yeah.
bath, swimming bath, and then swim bath. Okay, yeah, that's the pool. Swim bath is the pool. It's that swim bath. That's bad. That's bad is the bathroom. Okay, like the bathroom, the washroom. That's bad. Yeah. So swim bath is the swimming room or the swimming pool, rather swimming pool, but yeah, for me by adding swimming room, bathroom. Then the bar. Okay, beer man, where we could your beer man and your the bar, okay, where in some form. Then feminine, the bar, barman, give me.
So
Is it not money?
Is that?
Is it not here asking cash or that?
yeah, we also have bars and cash. Yeah.
Colloquia. That's the colloquia. It's not official. That's the colloquial name for cash in German. It's Taliban, not even with bar. Taliban means I'm paying with cash. Okay, but then the bar we are talking about now here. The bar is where you go for your Heineken, your Hennessy, your Azu, and yeah, the rest. Shisha, yeah. Und where can this as what Aussprechen heißt pronounce? Karen, let's go. Now you might wait. Karen, let's go.
Hautstelle.
Schau mal, es gibt ein E zwischen Haut und Stelle.
Haltestelle.
Yeah, the Bushaltestelle. Normally that's the stopping, the bus stop. Okay, Haltestelle is the stop, like the where you stop, where buses stop. So normally it's the Bushaltestelle, or the bus stop. Okay, or the like bus stop, basically bus stop. Then it's feminine. The Bushaltestelle, because the Stelle means positions. The Stelle is feminine. Stelle is feminine. So that's why the compound noun is feminine. Okay, I said that when we form compound nouns, yeah, the article for the new noun form depends on the noun at the end of the sentence. So the Stelle is feminine. So that's why it's the Bushaltestelle. Here is das Schwimmbad, because bad is das Bad. Okay, here is the band is feminine, but Hof is what? Masculine. Hof means background. Okay, Hof. Okay, so it's der Hof. That's why it's a feminine noun plus masculine, but because the masculine noun is at the end of the new compound noun, that's why the new noun form is masculine, der Bahnhof. But when you are just saying the train is der Zug or the Bahn. You can either call the train der Zug or the Bahn. Okay. Yeah. So here is der Supermarkt. Der Supermarkt is masculine. Market. Der Markt is masculine. Then Der Sportplatz. So a combination of two words here. We have der Sport, which is masculine, and der Platz, which is also masculine. Der Platz is the place or the location or the Platz, the space or like place, physical place or like location. Platz. Then sport is exercise, or activities. Der Sport. So we have der Sportplatz. That's where sports takes place. The location, the place where sports takes place. Sports and activity takes place. That's der Sportplatz. Okay. Then here, der Parkplatz, the parking space where we park where we park our cars, bicycles. So der Parkplatz, not Platz, Platz. Super. Then here is das Kino. Das Kino is movies, theater, not theater. Kino.
Cinema.
What's Kino? Cinema. Danke, cinema. That's cinema. Yeah. Das Kino is the cinema. Danke. You see, we've used Kino. We don't even think of English anymore. Oh, this is sad. German.
Theater.
Yeah, that's theater. That's theater is where they act the plays live, like where they act the play. Okay. Yeah, so it's different from cinema. Cinema is where they show the movie on a big screen, but that's theater is where they act the movie. Okay. Sound to more the normal, theater play. Super. All right. So es gibt 20 Minuten. Und wir haben nur morgen. Euch. But it's the vowel and the thing, but it's no problem. I think that's we already know nominative pronouns, so ish, mish, dish. So like I think pass below, we wouldn't spend too much time here, no problem. We already know. So tomorrow we will go deep into prepositions in, über, auf, neben, hinter, vor, an, unter, zwischen. Okay, so you know the definition of all these pronouns. So our long game, we are going to use 20 minutes to play game. I think by now you've all gathered enough new vocabularies. I mean, now whether nouns or adjectives. It could be adjectives, it could be nouns, it could be verbs. Okay, so partner Arbeit. So Collins, you give a word, you ask the next person who is Karen. Karen will tell us the definition of the noun or the word that you mentioned in English. Then he or she, but Karen in this case, will use it to form sentence. Please, who can't talk? You indicate that. You won't mention your name. Who can talk?
Everybody can talk.
Everybody, but low key they go say they can't talk. But Annette, can you talk?
Yeah, no,
okay. Okay, Annette can talk. Collins can talk. Jocelyn, can you talk?
No, please, I can't talk now.
Okay, no problem. Karen, can you talk?
Yeah.
Okay, super. Mr. Kofod can also talk. So it will be Annette. Annette will ask Collins. Annette will start, give a new word. Please, compare overused words here. You've learned enough already. Okay, the last time we had this game was when we were in chapter 3 or I think 2. So yeah, we've learned enough words and so don't be afraid. Just ask the word we are learning. Okay, so Annette, you give Collins a word. Collins will tell her the definition of the word in English, not as in explain or just the English translation of the word. Then Collins will use it to form a sentence. Okay, and when he's wrong, you tell him that, hey, that's not the translation for the word that I said. You correct him, then Collins will use it to form a sentence. Okay, please, you can use like express yourself. Okay, express.
So we are giving nouns, so like the words are nouns.
No, any word. It could be nouns, adjectives, verbs. Okay. So Annette, you give Collins. Annette will start. Collins will answer. Then Collins, you give Karen. Then Karen, No, it could be, I don't care. It could be like any word. But then I don't want the cow thing there with like they are overused. Okay.
I don't know.
Nah. We are used to that. Okay. So Annette, you ask Collins. Collins, you ask Karen. Please note the order. Michelle, after this, I won't even remember. So Annette, you ask Collins. So Annette, you ask Collins. Collins, you ask Karen. Karen, you ask Mr. Akufo. Mr. Akufo will ask Nana K. Nana K, you ask Vanessa. Then Vanessa will ask Annette again. Then Annette, Collins, Karen, Akufo, Nana K, Vanessa, Annette, Collins. So. Yeah, Annette, yeah, so vital. So yes. Yeah, I'll be writing the words here. So let's go. Annette, what's your word for Collins?
My word for Collins is Lieblingslokal.
Lieblingslokal.
Local. Yeah, local.
So it's that, please. If it's a noun, you state the and then Collins, Schnell.
Okay.
No, like I mean, if you are giving a noun, then you need to state the article because we learn everything together. Okay. Yeah. So Collins, what's the Lieblingslokal?
Yeah, a favorite place where someone can sit and then enjoy. Yeah.
Okay, so use it to form a sentence.
Okay. Mein Lieblingslokal ist is the coffee. Is the coffee shop. Is that
should have even left
coffee?
Yeah. That's cafe.
Okay. That's cafe.
That's cafe because it's borrowed. Okay, borrowed from French. Okay. That's cafe. Okay. Yeah. Super. And next, ask the next person. So please, it shouldn't be better. It should be my favorite location is Das Cafe, but it should be best because that's your favorite location. Maybe Das Cafe, Nipam Pebre, you say.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, to indicate the name, Nipam Pebre. So that you know that that's the name of the cafe. Super. Next.
Okay.
Schnell.
Okay. Das Paket. That.
Boy, oh dear.
An Arabic.
Don't mind it. Let's go. Who is to answer?
Now.
Oh, please. Who is to answer? Schnell. If you don't know, you ask him. You tell you then.
After Collins Wembu. No, it's not it.
After Collins, Karen. Karen.
Oh, Sister Karen.
The packet of that.
The package.
Hey, wait a minute.
Maybe I am receiving a package this morning. Present tense because we haven't dived into past tense. So I am receiving a packet. It's a halter.
It's a halter. Das packet.
Heute Morgen. This morning. Or the heute Morgen a halter each das packets. Okay. A halten means to receive. You can also use your A1 to get his bekommen. It's bekommen das Paket heute Morgen. Okay. Yeah. So next, Karen, fact the next episode.
Einladen.
Einladen. Yeah. Who are you asking?
Yeah,
I'm going
it's
to
me.
what the, yeah. Okay, super. Einladen.
To invite.
Yeah, to invite. Super. Karen, is he right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to say to invite to, einladen is used with to. The preposition to.
Okay,
To
so
indicate what you are inviting the person to. Super.
ich lade
Mm-hmm.
meine Freunde
Meine Freunde
zu meiner Party ein.
zu meiner. Okay. I know that
Meiner,
like you didn't minor party. Super
Party
gemacht.
ein.
Ja, ein. Super. You can read it as super. Danke.
Where can we feel?
Okay, so my word is das Ausland.
Super.
Patron
Das Ausland.
No, yeah.
Das Ausland.
Ausland, yeah, abroad.
Yeah, super.
Okay, so.
Jetzt sagt jeder super. Now everyone is saying super. Super, let's go.
Man can.
Oh, sorry, man
can in Ausland. Man can in Ausland. Man can in Ausland.
Super.
Student arbeiten oder studieren. Ja, man kann im Ausland arbeiten oder studieren.
Man kann im Ausland arbeiten oder studieren. Super. Yeah. So here, hey, Makoyano order English order. Yeah. So here is what wo, where. Where can one learn? That's why it's in them dative. Wo, in them, in plus them, Ausland. Because in dative, that's Ausland. That's Ausland will change to what them. So in plus them to form im in German. Okay, in case you are wondering. So dative. Super. Next.
Vanessa, your word is aufhören.
Aufhören. Aufhören. Yeah.
Rabbi.
Yeah.
Is it to quit?
Yeah. By normal sense to stop. Yeah, right. To stop, but then it's to quit because you are quitting to stop. But then this stop is used to stop activities, to stop doing something. Stop activities. So like if you are stopped by the police, you won't use this stop. If the bus is stopping, the bus, yeah. So to quit is to quit, let me try it, to stop or to quit activities.
Activities.
Yeah. So what are you going to what are you stopping? Your sentence.
Okay, unless maybe okay, I'm stopping work. So
sentence.
Don't laugh.
You will laugh at you, but you correct you. Laughing in the air. You will get down. Let's go. Please, let her yeah. It's hure, not hore. I said bird, in the bird, goni bird, It's hure. Okay. Yeah.
Hure.
Yeah.
Okay, experience.
So it's simple. Yeah, you're on the right. You said ich
Mit.
höre.
I can hear. Ich höre mit der Arbeit auf.
It's not off. It's auf. Annette, maybe Annette. Vanessa. But if you don't want it, I'm going to send it to you. I'm sending it to you right now.
Wait.
You see, Aufführen, I said, is for activities. Oh, Jesus, my ears. The JBL is strong. Yeah, so Aufführen is for activities. Okay. So here you said you are stopping the noun. Ich höre mit der Arbeit auf. Colloquial German, I would say you are right. Colloquial German, okay, as in the Umgangsgespräch, I would say you are right. That's activities. So you have to use the work. I'm stopping to work. That's how it would be like. Unfortunately, so it'd be ich höre auf.
Ich höre
auf zu arbeiten. Yeah. Because there are two different verbs here, so you can't use it as modal verb. Okay, you stop the activity. So I am stopping smoking. Will be try. I'm stopping smoking.
I'm stopping smoking.
Yeah.
Ich höre mit
the activity of smoking. Ich höre auf zu rauchen. But there is no zu, it's zu. But then you are pardoned today. Yeah, ich höre auf zu rauchen. I am stopping swimming. I won't swim again. Will be ich höre auf zu schwimmen. So with this sentence, I said in the Umgangsgespräch, I will say you are right. Okay. I will say you are right, but then grammar. In high German, you are wrong. The German that you are learning, you are wrong. But then when you are here and you say this, you are right. Okay, so I can't say but please, it's used for activities. Okay. It's used for activities. You are stopping activities. Okay, so ich höre auf zu. So maybe he's stopping to maybe he has stopped painting, and I say he's stopping painting. Maybe he's a painter, like he paints pictures and he stops. So he hört auf. What is painting in German? Painting, to paint. Super. Hört auf zu malen. Super.
Malen. Anna build here. Build.
Yima? Build is picture. It's das build. It's a noun. Unfortunately for you, building. As in building. As in building. Building. That would be the noun. The noun is building, but it's not painting. Building means to educate. That's why we say Ausbildung. Bildung is the education. So to educate is building. Get? Yima, are you okay? So like you wanted to ask a question, so let's go. What was your question? I've already answered it, right? So Aufführen is to stopping activities. So you want to stop swimming, you want to stop
activities.
Yeah, activities. Yeah, super. So we have 4 stops in German. I've mentioned it before. We have in the Aufführen for activities, Aufhalten, Anhalten, and the normal stoppen. So you can also use stoppen for activities. I'm stopping to smoke there. Ich stoppe zu rauchen. Okay, like this is borrowed from English, but like I said, but please, you like. Okay, they will understand, but they don't use it because it's borrowed.
How to say it?
What?
Halten.
Yeah. Halten, to hold and to stop. To stop, but not stop. But halten means to hold. Okay, halten, or to hold, like I say, maybe stop, police, but hold there, like so like halten. But then it's not used in this context. We use the aufhalten for someone stopping you. Yes.
This same how to me. I said my kind will be able to say you keep.
Yeah.
Like to keep to say that.
Yeah, to keep, but to keep Angasa is behalten. When you want to mean say to keep something is behalten. This is the real to keep. So no, in English, I say well the word be the main definition will come, then the ones now like similar to it. So the main one for halten is to hold. Okay, but then you can use it in the context of what the American. Okay, so like yeah.
Synonym.
Yeah, synonym. So you were asking a question. Yeah, so Aufführen to stop activities. Okay, Aufhalten is when you are stopped by someone. To be stopped by someone or to be delayed. Right? To be delayed. Like once the person is stopping you, the person is delaying you. Then anhalten is when maybe a bus, the car is stopping. Yeah. Stopping, like mostly used with vehicles. And sometimes too. Yeah, so basically these are the 4 stops in German. So if you are stopping to do it, you are stopping, like you stopping an activity, you use the Aufführen. When you are stopped by the police or by someone, then it's Aufhalten. When the bus is stopping, then that's the Bus hält an. Okay, yeah, that's Bus. Yeah, the Bus hält an. Halten is irregular. The A would take umlaut for the Bus hält an. Then I am being delayed by someone. Maybe ich werde. Please don't ask. Ich werde. Maybe ich werde von der Polizei, because it's the Polizei. Dative. Von is dative. I was delayed or I was stopped. Polizei. Aufgehalten. To pass. Okay. Then I was delayed by the police, or maybe you were delayed by the rain. You can also say that ich werde vom Regen, because it's the Regen. Ich werde, I was delayed of delay. Ich werde vom Regen, because it's the Regen. The rain is the Regen. Ich werde vom Regen aufgehalten. Yeah, on anhalten is like I said, stop. So the Bus, I've already said it. The Bus hält an. Okay, then stopping. You can use.
On your phone, which one do you use?
Yeah, what?
I'm holding my phone. That holding. So which one will you use? Which Houghton will you use?
Yeah, it's how to my handy.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
how to
Houghton.
it's how to my handy. Gates?
But boy, this your rain radiant. Like my home baby, they use half urine for it.
And only when the rain, listen, when the rain is stopping, the rain and is stopping its activity. So as also as regnant here, as regnant. It's raining, it's regnant. So is the rain is stopping, like stopping to rain. Okay, so as regnant is raining. As regnant, yeah. So if it's stopping to rain, then es hört auf zu regen. The rain means, what does it? It is stopping to rain. You know what does it? It's regnant means it is raining.
Oh.
So the activity of the rain is stopping. So es hört auf zu regen. The activity of regnant, sorry. Regnant, yeah. Okay then. I don't know nothing. Is that? So with the Aufführen, like we have 4 stops in German, but I just know that Aufführen is when it's stopping to like stop an activity is being stopped. Okay.
So the Regen hielt bad auf.
So the rain is stopping to rain. It's stopping. So here the rain is used as a noun. The Regen. The rain is stopping. So the rain is stopping. The Regen hört auf. Hört auf.
Bad auf.
Bad auf oder bad auf. Okay. Let me type it. Hört bad auf. Yeah. So it is stopping. It's good. Like either say it is stopping to rain soon. That's just it. So like the activity of the rain, the rain is stopping. It's stopping to shower. So es hört auf. Normally es hört auf zu regen, but because the rain is stopping, the Regen hört bad auf. That is our Christisch. The activity now is showing a pattern na AJ. Then now the rain is stopping itself to rain. What does it? So because you can't use aufhalten, because aufhalten is when something is done, like you are stopped or you are delayed by something. So you can't use aufhalten. And anhalten is normally when like something in motion, whether vehicle or what, like something physically in motion, stop here. That's when we use the anhalten. So you can't say the rain is not in motion. Like scientifically it's in motion, but it's not in motion. Yeah. So we have to use the activity of the rain is stopping itself to rain. That the Regen hört bald auf. Use aufhören. And I'm still confusing me, but I just said the Regen stoppt bald. That is richtig, but like I said, it's not commonly used. Stoppen, no, it's not commonly used. But the stoppen can be used for all, whether the bus is stopping, you can say the bus stopped, and the bus, they say the bus is stopping at the bus stop. Who try? You stopping. The bus is stopping at the bus station. We just learned the noun for the bus station. You can say the bus
is stopping at the bus station.
Yeah. Use at is an an der Bushaltestelle. Okay. Der Bus stoppt an der Bushaltestelle. You can use stopping for that because you can use stopping for all of them. But like I said, just understand anhalten, aufhalten, and aufhören because when the normal written, they won't use stopping because it's a borrowed word from English. So they don't use, but they just understand about if you want to express yourself when you are here, you can use stopping, like for all of them. So you can also say the normal one, the Bus hält. Umlaut. Yeah, the Bus hält an der Bushalte.
Boy, I don't know Andy.
They're stopping at. Why is the bus stopping? The bus is in German. In German, the preposition is very important. In English, people can say the picture is on the wall. But Germans, they almost say the picture, the wall is standing. So how can something be on it if it's not lying? So we say the picture is at the wall. It's next to because an is next to. So yeah, so the bus is stopping at the bus station. So we use and we don't say it's stopping in the Bushaltestelle because the Bushaltestelle is not an open ground like something like so the bus is entering it inside. It's stopping at next to the station. So we use the Bus hält an der Bushaltestelle an for the Anhalten. Ja, wir haben heute viel gelernt. We've learned a lot today. Like I said, you all have access to this file. I've sent you invitation more, but so far none of you yesterday too. None of you until now has accessed the file because when you open the file, I will be notified.
I did yesterday and today I did.
Yeah, I write them down. Whatever we do, I write them down.
Yeah, okay. If it works for you, then fine. Then Mr. Kufu, I didn't get notified, so I don't know how I didn't get
I opened it as well.
I've downloaded it to my phone, so I don't know. Maybe that's why you didn't get any notification.
Okay, no problem. But the most important thing is that you reflect on the sentences here. Okay, because you can visit all these sentences. So to care, you don't need your book. You can visit this because the book now, guys, I make photos, screenshots of what is being taught. Then you transcribe here. Okay, so please, wir treffen uns wieder morgen. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to complete it. I'm very sure because we just go over the prepositions and the only thing that makes this chapter complicated is that, like I said, in German, instead of saying the picture is on the wall using auf, we use an for wall. When you are saying something, I am at the supermarket, we won't say, unless you want to say I am inside. But if I'm saying that I am at the supermarket, instead of using the and, you say you use auf. So depending on the location, we have specific prepositions for each location. So we'll go over them to indicate when you are there. Okay, when you are going there, then normally we use the in. I am going in the supermarket. I am going to or NAC. But when you are there, instead of saying I am at the supermarket, German for supermarket, we say ich bin auf dem Supermarkt. If you are at the concert, I am at a concert, you say ich bin auf dem Konzert. If you are at a wedding, ich bin auf eine Hochzeit. If you are at party, you say ich bin auf eine Party. Okay, it's mostly auf, but then the rest, if you are at the bank, you have to say ich bin in der Bank, not I am auf der Bank. Okay, so like each location, when you're indicating that you are there, you have to use some specific prepositions. Okay, so you go over them tomorrow. Okay, peace out.
Okay. Yeah.
And then please, those who weren't in class yesterday, please revisit the video. Why? Sadly, because we learned a lot yesterday. Super. And Vanessa, I'm sending you the link. Can't escape. Okay, choose Miss Morgan.